Hey, what's up? I'm Ga. This is Seven Mortal Sins. Welcome. Today I got a team building video for you guys, and I'm eating dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets because I'm a grown-ass adult and I do what I want. Tasty. Alright, so team building in Seven Mortal Sins is one of the most fundamental and crucial aspects of the game. It's very important to find a team that has synergy, regardless of what tier, I guess, the character is in. This is just going to be a general guide on kind of how to build a team overall. If you're looking for like a team for Guild Raid, I actually have a video on that. Go check it out. But this time it's just going to be like how to build a team, not necessarily for PvP or for Guild Raid. This is just to help you guys figure out how to find synergy between characters and make sure your team flows well. So there's a lot of mechanics in the game, and you're not going to be able to counter every single thing or be able to deal with every single aspect. Same thing with PvP, you're not going to be able to beat every single person with just one team. So what I would recommend is starting with one character, read everybody's kit, look for synergy that you can see between abilities and supportive skills and things like that. And look for different roles in your team. Like a good team is going to have a wide variety of roles. And what I mean by that is like DPS, sub DPS, tank, healer, support, that kind of thing. So let me just throw an example at you guys real quick. Let's say you're playing the game and you really like Belphegor, right? This is the one character you want to start your team with, and you want to know how to build a team around her. Well, if you go read her kit, she is a tank. She is defensive based, can be a DPS at high investment. So let's assume you're willing to take her to max investment, and you're looking through your roster, trying to figure out who she synergizes with. And I'll tell you right now, since she scales off of both attack and defense, she wants to be bulky, she wants to be able to take a hit. You're going to want to pair her with someone that can boost pretty much all of her capabilities. That would be Mammon. Mammon's going to be able to boost her attack, defense, and speed. Awesome support right here. She can also function as a sub DPS. So right here off the bat, you have two roles filled. You have your tank, and you have your support and sub DPS right here. So to kind of flesh out this team, you might want a healer so that your Belphegor can keep taking hits and just keep bouncing right on back. Well, no. That's why you would put in someone like Metatron, or someone like Beelzebub, or somebody like, let's see if I Seer here. Or even, the alt Metatron, right? So then you've got yourself your main DPS slash tank, you've got your support, you've got a healer. Let's try to find one more support. Someone else who can buff up our team. So maybe someone that can reduce the damage that's incoming, like Sandalphon here. She has a supportive ability that reduces all incoming damage. That's going to make everyone, last a bit longer and make healing more effective. Okay, and then you've got pretty much all the roles you'd want covered. We should probably find somebody else who can help cover this team. So kind of like a DPS, I guess. Someone to complement Belphegor, who's also going to benefit from what we have in the rest of the team. So we're looking for someone who benefits from a little bit of speed, who benefits from damage reduction, who benefits from healing, who benefits from attack and defense boosting, and who I have in mind would be somebody like either Esmira here, because she also scales her damage off of defense, and she'll help cover your bad matchups against reds, which could be really good. If you're not concerned about that, you can also add in OG Sandalphon as a co-tank to complement Belphegor. She's basically just red Belphegor, so there you go. And that would be one way to build the team. Right? So I would not... what I wouldn't recommend doing, avoid just looking up a tier list and doing, oh, the top 5 characters, okay, boom, 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 yes, amazing team, oh, no weaknesses, I can't be beat. No, this, like, I can guarantee right here, this team might work, but it has some huge glaring weaknesses, right? So this team is in danger of getting outsped by fast teams. It's in danger of getting CC'd by CC teams. You could end up like getting charmed and having like all of your DPSs just mashing against each other and killing each other. So like this actually is a team with very low synergy. Or like if you're not looking to build like a tank team, let's say you're looking to build a faster team, something a little more speed. So let's see here, Lucy. Lucy's a good DPS to start with. So she's fast, she boosts her own crit rate, she does damage. How do we accentuate that? Well, we want her to go fast, right? We just want her to start lapping everybody. Well, let's add in some speed supports then. Right, so we got Sariel, who has a team boosting speed. She also has a revive and move gauge buffing. So that'll come in really handy. Then we can go with Leviathan. Leviathan's another speed booster. She also has some CC to kind of help keep the enemies in control. And then let's toss in... let's go ahead and throw in Furka. Furka's a good team speed booster as well. If we just want to make our Lucy go as fast as she possibly can, that's a pretty solid addition right there. Now, you're noticing that we basically have 0 defense on this team. We have a revive in Sariel, but that's a little situational. If you want to have a little bit more bulk in your team, let's say that's what you're looking for, while also having a character that can increase your team's move gauge as well as debuff enemy defense to make you do more damage, then Beelzebub right here, perfect fit. I feel like this team has some solid synergy. You don't have too many characters of one type, so you don't have a big open weakness to one type, like let's say tech or agility or strength. You've got some good options here. Or let's say you're a brand new player, just starting out, and you got to fit in some of these 4-star characters, right? Well, Jacqueline here is really good. She increases your team speed by 6%. That's really helpful. Drusilla is a pretty reliable healer. She's also one of the faster 4-star characters. You can toss her in. Let's say for your beginner summon, you ended up with, let's see here, Furka. You started off with Furka, and since you just started, maybe you pulled a copy of Nikita. So already right off the bat here, we've got speed support, we've got a healer, we've got move support, and Nikita is a crit rate and strength booster, who also benefits red characters. So you could also toss in somebody like Anastasia right here. And this is a pretty solid beginner team. You've got a lot of the key roles here, you know, healer, DPS, supports. You could build Furka even as your tank, because she's pretty flexible. She doesn't really care too much about dealing damage. She mostly just wants to live and be fast. Anastasia also has some self-healing built in, so that would be a good beginner-friendly team. But yeah, you know, just take a look at the character's kit, read. I know reading is hard, and kind of connecting the dots sometimes can also be hard. You know, like you look at your account and you're seeing like a bunch of puzzle pieces, right? And you're not really sure how they fit together. And that's what makes team building subjective. It really depends on your account, what kind of teams you can build. But that's why we have the team building thread on our Discord, link in the description. If you ever stuck on anything, go there, post your account, right? Just take a screenshot of like all your characters and we'll help you out. Maybe we can help you out by giving you some advice on which characters might be good for you, or what combinations, what cores, what team cores would be good for you. So yeah, be sure to check that out. If I missed anything, veterans, please let me know in the comments down below so that people watching the video can see those. But other than that, I am out of here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.